All right, it's 2:10, so I'm going to start the lecture. As always, if you're comfortable, I would very much appreciate it if you turned on your cameras because I prefer not to talk to a bunch of black screens and more students than just Jack over here.
Oh, Professor, I hope you had a great weekend. Anyways, I think now would be a great time to start recording the lecture.
It's Wednesday, but okay. Right, let me figure out how to start recording this thing.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay. Thank you, Jack. All right, so now that we've gone over some concepts, I'm going to put you into breakout rooms so you can all solve the problem set that I put on B courses. I expect you guys to work productively, and I'll drop in each breakout room to monitor your progress.
Okay, I think this is all of us, so we should get started on the problem set.
How do I like this class? Honestly, I don't really know what's going on at the time, but I'm trying my best. Not like that really means much at this university, but I mean, hey, it's a pre-req for my major, so I guess I'll just try to get it over with.
Okay, so I think we should all be done with at least the first two problems. So I think we should probably share our answers, unless someone hasn't done them.
The only one I was kind of confused on was part C of question 1. I could set up the equation, but I don't really know where to go from there.
Really? For part C, you just plug in the values from part B to solve for X. I thought that was one of the easier ones, but okay. Do you get it now that you know the answer?
I don't really know if that's the answer, because you don't really get that if you take the derivatives, but if you did that, you'd be ignoring the part where it says change in rate. So that can't be right.
Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Didn't you literally get a C on the last midterm? It's obviously not what you do.
I don't know if that answer is right either, but I'm just trying to figure it out. I don't know.
Wait, guys, isn't this how you do it?
Breakout rooms, stupidest idea ever. My classmates are just so idiotic. I don't even know how Slacker got admitted into the university. Definitely not on academic scholarship. I didn't think Berkeley admitted students based off random chance. How is it even possible to be that incorrect? Does she even know what this class is?
Okay, don't worry, I'll try again.
For the past 2 months, I've been playing the static sound I found on TikTok whenever they ask me questions, so I don't have to participate. No one's caught on for all this time. So yeah, remote learning is going fucking great.
I've known he's been faking it since the first day of class. Yeah, when you've been teaching for 15 years, nothing gets past you. Plus, I don't get paid enough to care about this. It's basically my body's natural response to just let it go.
Genius, do you have any idea how to do this problem? Wait, Genius, are you driving right now?
Oh yeah, I'm on my way to get some food.
In the middle of class?
I mean, yeah, why not?
So I'm assuming you haven't been following our discussion about part C for the last 10 minutes?
No, I have not.
I don't really know why everyone's stressing out about this class so much. I think it's pretty easy, no? The professor doesn't teach, yeah, but it genuinely doesn't matter. This is pretty basic rocket science math anyways. It genuinely isn't that hard.
Do I think I'm a good teacher? Of course I do. What kind of question is that? All my students are grasping these concepts perfectly. I think the transition to Zoom learning has been a little tough, but overall, it's made me a better teacher.
Yeah, I mean, why put in any fucking effort in this class anyways? It's not like it's worth it. The professor is gonna collect his social security any day now. And it's not like you can read anything the man writes anyways. It really doesn't matter. I'm just here because Cal Central says I have to be.
Dude, I feel that. This is literally the worst class I've ever taken. The professor's ass. His quizzes and tests don't even match up with what he's talking about in lecture, literally ever. And honestly, these problem sets are pretty much useless. Everything's so fucking disorganized. I can't even read his handwriting. It literally looks like Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Look, I have plans to be a software engineer in Silicon Valley, and so this class is my GPA booster. So I'm sure you guys all understand how much I'd love for you to get your fucking act together and not make me look bad.
Bro, we're literally just trying our best.
I just don't understand what's going on. Ancient Greek class?
Ma'am, this is calculus.
What?
Dude, there's no reason to be a dick about it. This is literally just a fucking problem set.
Yeah, man, there's no reason to go so hard. I mean, honestly, the stakes aren't that high. You gotta chill. I mean, come on, I've been playing the same static TikTok audio clip for the past 2 months, and no one's figured it out.
The entire
No,
time.
we have.
We've known since like the first day.
Oh.
Hey everyone, how's the problem set going? Can you guys walk me through your work for questions 1, 2, and 3?
Part 1C, there's just like some
Can you figure it out?
Yeah, we were kind of having trouble.
Oh yeah, no, I got this one. We just have to solve for the voltage output. We first check if the feedback coming from the circuit is a result of integrating the output. We can tell if the opposite direction will have current flow. If the feedback coming from the circuit is in the opposite direction as our original output, then the circuit is in negative feedback. If not, the circuit is in positive feedback, or we call it zero feedback. We can then zero out the independent source and then solve with our basic node voltage laws. And that should give the voltage to be about 3.3 volts.
Okay then, seems like my slides are really clear. Just wrap up in a few minutes and jump back into lecture. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to stay behind and ask me.
Yeah, Professor, I had a question about problem 1C.
Am I in trouble? Plus, I realized I've been focusing so much on the static noises, like, I'm really behind on everything. Like, 2 months behind.
What? Oh no, I'm not worried about this class. I already got a perfect score on the midterms, so I only need to get to 25% on the final to pass. This stuff is child's work compared to my research, where I created a Gaussian gradient model to model some data off the Damien-Clark data model. Really, this stuff is child's work, I tell you.
Yeah, I actually think this astronomy class is pretty cool. And I'll concede the math is a little bit more challenging than I expected for an intro course. But at least everyone in the class is super nice. And I think on average in this class, I'm still having less mental breakdowns per week than all the rest of my STEM classes. So, seems okay to me.
There's 2 goals in life: to get rich and not die. If my peers aren't willing to succeed, I won't let that stop me. I'm going to get a good recommendation from my professor, and I will get my dream job of being a software engineer.
Yeah, I think this class is pretty great. I've been teaching it for a long time and all the students really seem to love it. I could tell because I never get any complaints. Yeah, I bet in the future when they look back on this class, they're going to think, man, first semester calculus was the best ever. And that professor was so awesome and inspirational.
Have you heard of ratemyprofessor.com?
Rate My Professor? No, I've never heard of it. Oh, let me see what they said. 1 out of 5. That's good, right? Like golf rules? Why are you laughing?